Well deserved. Yeah. So, how you guys doing? You guys good? I just worked out and it's like 1 in the morning. So, I got steak left, these fries, and I got a couple other things, but thing is, man, I don't know what came up, man. I said, man, I gotta dig deep for this motivation. This situation right now that we are all going through, I was like, man, I didn't even go to the gym like before the incident. So all my workouts I've ever did were in my house, my own gym. I didn't have equipment. Like, I was like, this transformation was actually a challenge from the beginning. So with all this, it was just like, hey man, bring it on. So I got a couple extra weights and you know, whatever I could find in the house if I needed it, but I'm basically sticking with the same thing. And I'm about to use some Tren. You guys wanna see? Now, I poured it out. It's ready to go. I've been thinking a lot about this. So, that is Trenbolone Acetate. And that's at 100 milligrams per ml. So, I'm honestly gonna start a low dose. That day I'm probably do just 50. And then if nothing happens, because you know they be talking about the Tren cough and everything, I know how to inject. But just to play it safe, I've been eating like crazy, a lot of food. Like anything that my kid leaves, wife leaves, I eat it. It's like my body needs it. So I was like, nah, man, I'm not gonna throw food away. I'm not gonna make new food. No, I'm not gonna make new veggies. I got a couple left. I really honestly don't wanna go out and buy food. So I'll order online, whatever I could find, and we'll survive from that. But right now, man, this transformation is gonna get out of whack. That's why I said, I wanna try the Tren because Tren you could eat like an animal and basically you'd be seeing changes every day. And these side effects concern me out, like these crazy night sweats, and they be saying like you get this rage, and like people look at you and you want to kill them and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to kill again, man. I already killed a lot of people. Hell no. You know, it's enough at war, so, you know, you just gotta adapt and overcome. And man, this fries is really good, man. Like this one, the crunchy one, it's like it hits the spot. Especially after a crazy workout. Let's see how this steak turned out. I know you guys wanted to see my cooking skills. I'll show you. Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh, oh. Oh my God. Dude. It's like the butteriest, most amazing taste you could ever imagine in your life. This reminds me of so many things. Just, I know you guys want to go out, have fun, do things, but stay at home, man. Like, stay at home. For real. Get some gains. Like, you know what I'm doing? Look at my shoulders right now. You see that roundness right there? And you see that? Crap. I really honestly wanted to go like that big. And my shoulders stick out a little bit more, but when I started and I was like at week 8, 9, I was like, man, what happened to my shoulders? I was like, I did it wrong, so I gotta bulk now again. And then all of a sudden this corona stuff happened. Let me go properly. The COVID-19, which is really sad, happened. I didn't believe it. I was like, man, this is already the media trying to put some stuff in our heads. And once I started researching and getting certified on it, because I'm a paramedic, I had to get certified. So I was like, oh my God, this is serious. And you know what I think? This is my take. I think there's like a little silent war that no one threw a missile or fired and they won. That's what I think, man. Hey, but it's just my commentary, my personal opinion. I really want to know your personal opinion. So, what do you think about this? Let me know. I really want to know, man. You know, I found out cool ways that this virus could actually be affected. Because we have to be in this together, man. We have to be in this together. Like, if you know something works, hey, make your YouTube video, go on media, put it out there, man. Don't create chaos. It's funny because before everything started up, you know, quarantined and everything like that, they actually put a law, and it was signed and everything, that no one could talk about this subject at all. And a lot of people getting arrested because they talk about it like creating chaos, turmoil, what we call in the military turmoil, which is a bad situation to be in. And it's not fair, man. You don't have to do that. Let the experts. Don't be, don't feel like, you don't have to be the hero, man. You just have to listen this time. There's plenty of doctors, you know. Being a paramedic, you actually feel like a doctor, man. When you go in the room, emergency room, that doctor, whatever you put on that paper, he's gonna do, man. Sometimes there's like 10 seconds left. It's like, what do you suggest? It's like, there's this blood pressure. We got this patient. This is blood pressure. He went through this. We administered this. Right now, his dextro is this reading. So we need to do this right now. He's like, go, do it. I was like, roger that. So, yeah. Like, paramedic, doctor, like almost the same level. It's crazy because be a doctor, you gotta study so many more years. Being paramedic, you can study, be a doctor. You're a paramedic, you're a doctor, you get your master's and you get your doctors. And it's so intense, man. Like, I know the entire body. Like, I know what every single vein is. Everything. I mean, you mention it, the parts in the lung, like how it's divided. You know that one side is divided in 2 and the other side is divided in 3? You know that around it, there's a little sac that protects it. Has like a little oil. It's like that test. Exactly, it looks just like that. And when they go in there, and they do an incision, first thing they do is they check with their finger if that is still there. If that's blown up, that means it's perforated. So, a lot of things. Pretty cool stuff. like how to do cricotirotomia. A lot of things I know how to do, man. Or how to bring you back to life if your heart stops. It's not just shock you. No, man. You gotta learn how to read the monitor, decide what valve is the one that's causing whatever problem it is. You basically have a couple of seconds to do everything fast and know the doses. If it's a child, by age group, everything. So I know, man. And this is a hard moment for all the health professionals. I respect them a lot. But going back to gear, to performance, and to bodybuilding, man, I love it. I honestly, I look myself in the mirror now, I'm like, oh my God. That's really me. And I still have flat, like, belly fat, but I know it's gonna go away because it is. I measured, I'm like, oh my God, I already lost like 3.5 inches in, what is this, week 13, 14? We're entering week 14. I'm like, that is a lot of weight. So gaining muscle, losing weight, gaining weight, but it's just fluctuating on mass. And it's actually like over here, like you try to grab, like there is no way you could grab, man, let me see if I can, yeah, it's like pure cut. I mean, I could get weight cut. So yeah, different areas. Now I'm focusing more in the back and chest area. And then when I start the trend, it's gonna be freaking full abs, arm, full body workout. See what happens with that. I got a lot to, so I could decide exactly what to do with it. That's pretty cool. But I respect it. I'll be taking peptides this time, with this cycle. Since I'm gonna be training harder, I'll be using TB500, which helps. It synthesizes protein, and like let's say you got an injury, it'll make you recover. Instead of recovering in 2 months, you'll recover like in 4 days. So I got fragment 171, which helps you burn fat, only fat. It's a growth hormone. I'll make a video about it. Hey man, I really appreciate you. I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys, just like, friend. So, that's what friends do. Now people scared, making a video eating. You can't be, man. This is our life. It was a fast fix. That means I'm not prepping. I did prep my meats, my foods, but that's what I got left, man. And all I got left is like 2 eggs. And you know what? I gotta leave that for the kids, the wife. We can't go out because right now in Puerto Rico it's peak. Like everybody's getting contagious. Like it's getting so bad that I'm gonna be respectful about it, not talk too much about it. So the thing is, we gotta be careful and aware of everything. If you're in your house, hey man, you could work out. Look at me, man. I didn't even go out. I'm doing 500 push-ups every freaking day. At the beginning, you guys could see my old videos. I would do exactly 20 push-ups, like 4 times. and I would be dead for like 3 days. And it was so, I was like, man, I want to do 100 push-ups at least 3 times in a day. And I thought it was impossible because in the military, I maxed out at 71 push-ups, 72 at my age group, all the way down, all the way up. And I was like, oh my God, dead the entire day. Now, for real, check the other videos. I am maxing out in less than a minute. I'll do 70 push-ups, like 6 times, all the way up, all the way down. And I even have a video doing 100 push-ups, like in 1 minute, 20 seconds. Just kept on. Every day, I feel I could do more. All the way up, all the way down. No bullshit. Real shit. And that's how I'm growing. Dips, I'm trying to include dips, which it's a dangerous exercise. But if you do it properly, you get some benefits about it. Benefits. I prefer for you guys, personal experience. Hey man, you're talking to someone that lost at least minimum 137 pounds, so I prefer to do pull-ups. Open, wide, close hand, inside, outside, extended legs, and then your core. You squeeze that core as hard as you can. Something else I'm doing, and man, this is gonna help you a lot. Like it's helped. It helped me so much in my midsection is when I'm doing the elliptical or the steps. In this case, the ladder. You got a ladder in your house, man. I squeeze and do a vacuum and hold it, and then try to hold not all the way in. You know, it's hard. But I'm holding like halfway. But then I do not let go. And then the entire 30 minutes, up and down, holding that. When I finish, it feels like I did abs for like an hour, man. And the next day, oh my God. Like, you could measure yourself. You could be like, when you go to the, weight yourself that day, try it. You'll be like, oh my God, I drank like 2 gallons of water and I still lost 0.8. That's a lot. Even in 1 day, that's a lot. Even in 1 week, 1 pound is a lot. If you lose fast, you gain fast. If you lose less, that means you're gonna keep it off. Remember that, man. Low impact cardio. Don't go high intensity. Because it's gonna affect your gains too, man. Unless you're cutting, which I probably should start. Wifey says I'm too big already, so yeah, I'm big as hell, man. I'm the big, huge. I'm big as hell, man. But at least I think, my personal opinion, my body looks better than it was before. And I'm very grateful for everybody that's helped me and those subscribers that's been there for me, and motivation. It actually is something very nice to have. Very nice to have. Now I'm incorporating is swimming outside. So every morning, finish the breakfast, and as soon as we hit that breakfast, prepare the kids, and we impact that zone for like 3 hours. So when you're done, you don't even want to work out that day. The entire day you feel like, oh my God, sleep is hell. But you gotta be energized. Kids don't know when the dad and mom get tired. They just want to keep crawling around you, like, all over the place. You're like, oh my God, man. What am I feeding this kid? They eat healthy. I don't give them fries. This is the wife's treat. I hope that you guys educating your kids the right way too, man. I know most fathers do. Don't go outside. Don't buy food outside, man. Don't buy processed foods. You know, when I was a kid, they didn't teach me that. Biggest mistake, because I did get chubby. Wasn't my fault. Who doesn't like Chinese food? I know, right? Or pizza, or the burgers. But you gotta learn that there is processed foods that you could actually process in your house and make them right. Yup. You could have craziest burger in the world. 0 carbs, bread made of almonds. Love this shit. Man, it was amazing. And I'm not planning to eat that fat. But it was a good ribeye. I think I got like 6 left. Gotta portion them out. You know, guys, it's hard, but we're gonna get through this. So, subscribe to my channel. So, that's all I ask, man. I got good information for you guys. It's free, and stop buying all this bull crap, man, online. Like, it doesn't work. That means don't buy creatine, don't buy testosterone boosters, don't buy protein. I don't care if it's whey, isolated, whatever the hell, protein. If it's not eggs, if it's not real food, it's bullshit. You could actually, do you know, man? This is some real shit. Do you know that you could actually make, man, I'm not gonna say it because you guys are drinking something that is explosive. Let's just say it that way. For real. If you grab a lighter and you throw the protein powder, you're gonna burn the living hell out of something, man. Be careful. That is way, way worse than any chemical you could put in your body. You know, this is the cell right there, right? And it has a triangle, it has a circle. And this is the whey protein, and it's gonna go inside. But the problem is that you got 2 X's over here. The letter X, the letter X. And they're trying to go inside, man. They can't go. So they're bouncing back. And what it causes is a crazy inflammation. Just like creatine. That's what this protein powder is doing. It's not going inside like key for your cell. So you don't have any liquid going in or any liquid going out. It really ain't working, man. Some of them, if they're more liquid, like more water, that means you add triple chain of hydrogen. that would actually do this. It goes straight in and out. What you really want is something that could go in the cell, stay in the cell, and when it consumes the protein and it synthesizes it with the mitochondria and releases the ATP to go out. Well, that only happens with food, man. Think about it. Think about it, man. You don't want that to happen to your body, man. That's why you're bloated. That's why you can't lose weight. Everybody that is in YouTube, that you listen to, that's trying to promote and sell you protein powder, man, just take him out of your life. You need serious people in your life. You need serious people in life. You know, I'm gonna mention one. Cali Muscle. Cali Muscle sells what? What does he sell? Pre-workout. Cool guy. He is actually all the time saying, hey, I'm not gonna sell you guys bullshit. My personal opinion is you need amino acids. If you find any amino acids, go ahead. BCAAs, they're good if you're training hard. Everything in excess is bad. Pre-workout, caffeine, or just do some French toast, man, in the morning. And that's just gonna be awesome. But you should bank out. You should save at least minimum, man, $400. You know what you do with those $400? I'm gonna tell you, man. You're gonna buy 3 bottles of Test, any ester. You could buy a bottle of EQ, a bottle of Deca, a bottle of Winstrom, and you could get yourself 2 bottles of Trenbolone Acetate or Enanthate, which I recommend because even though I haven't used it, it's less harsh and it doesn't hit you as fast, which is the thing that scares everybody. So that's with gear. Now remember, I do not condone the use of steroids. Just here helping you guys out and saying the truth, man, because you guys deserve freedom in life to know the reality. I found out the hard way, man. You know how many times in 14 weeks I've drank 1 protein powder, at least 1? 0. Not even 1 time. All I ate was food, vegetables, berries. Now I'm eating more rice. I eat potatoes. I gotta hold some sweet potatoes. They're coming in, but take time. And I had some cereal, but the cereal that I got is protein based. I'm gonna show you guys. It's a keto cereal, which keto is good if you're eating a lot of times, man. If not, you're gonna lose a lot of muscle, man. You're gonna lose your gains. Doesn't matter. You could take methandienone, Anavar, which doesn't hold water. Man, it doesn't matter what you take. If you eat everything in one sitting, you're gonna lose water, glycogen storage, and then after that, you're gonna go in plateau. That would be hitting you exactly at 20 days or at 21 days. So then you're gonna be having not a rebound, but you're not gonna lose weight anymore for at least 2-3 weeks till you figure out what happened. And this will happen. Your glycogen storage that's it. It's gone. Your muscle just shrinked because it has no water, no glycogen. So what you do is to replenish that, you need electrolytes, you need magnesium, selenium. There's a lot of things that you could take. Granules, the chrome. vitamin B, the sun, all those things. Now, to break plateau, you do need at least one day to go ahead and eat carbs. And you need at least 100 grams of carbs that day. Then go back to keto. But this is the trick. This is how you're gonna trick your body to stay in ketosis. There's keto salts. So these keto salts will make your body go back into ketosis right there, right now, and then. So that means when you go and urinate on the pee stick, on the keto stick, you'd be like, dude, I'm in extreme ketosis. Keto salts, yeah, keto salts. Why? Because that's what you need. You need ketones in your body. So you're giving them excess of ketones. And that means your body's gonna start again. You're gonna fill up. Your muscles are gonna fill again up like you wanted them. And then you're going back. Start losing weight. Another thing that I did when I was in plateau was, man, to break plateau, I would do 61-20s. That means, I know you guys are gonna be like, man, I hate that shit. It's running really, really fast with all your might, with all your heart, like ballistic, like really like ballistic, like a missile. Like a missile. You're going so fast. Like that. And then all of a sudden you're like, boom, stop. And then you walk for 1 minute. And then you do it again for 1.5 minutes. And then you stop, boom, and you walk. Control your breathing. You do that 10 times that week for 2 days straight. I promise you that any plateau in the world, Manson's, was gonna be like crushed, abolish forever. Ain't gonna be seeing the push that Greg Doucette says. I promise. So if you like this video, man, comment below, subscribe. Please hit that like right there. Hit it. There you go, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. And let's stay motivated, okay? Nah, I'm fucking around. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah. Get you some.